Creating groove patterns with bass sounds. That is today's video. Let's go do it. Let's do it right now. Hey, what's up? It's Hello Kitchen and thank you for checking out yet another video. If this is your first time here, don't hesitate to click subscribe. You'll be notified whenever I upload a new video, but that's if you click the bell icon as well. I like to welcome Carson and Menno Homan as my new patrons, which you can find on patreon.com/HelloKitchen. I am building a mixer. I do think there is a gap in between a club mixer and a studio mixer. If you're doing live sets like you and me, you're in the same ballpark, then there is a thing when you want to take your gear to the stage that it sounds differently. So there might be a few things that you might like. For instance, on each channel you'd like a mute, or you would like to be your channel's mono on one side, and then if you put in the next channel it'll be stereo, something like that, to just wire up all those mono synths. That is something I'm thinking about. That is something I'm trying to develop, and I'm doing that on patreon.com/HelloKitchen, which you can support if you follow me there. Now, when it comes to bass, you know I'm a sucker for it. I really love bass, but I do believe if you want to build a groove, you can either do that by focusing on the rhythmical or focusing on the melody. But what about a hybrid situation? I will show you how I play some bass notes strategically within a groove, tie that up with maybe some drum samples so that you get a melodic, harmonic sort of like groove going, which is hypnotic. It will not bore the people and it will sound ace. There's a trick on how I do it. I will use a few synthesizers, and the culprits today might be that Model D that I always use, incorporate that Minitaur by Moog, and see how far we go. Now, be sure to also head to Bandcamp, because chances are when this thing turns out to be something that I like, I have to just sometimes tweak it a little bit. I will just turn it into a track, and that I will throw on Bandcamp, which you can either stream or acquire over there. And another thing before I forget, I'm trying to build a community with all you like-minded cats out there. So on Facebook, I've actually got a small group which is called Midi Monstaz with a Z. Got a bit of a Zorro thing going on right there. Like-minded folks, let's get over there and talk about how we actually build our gear, work with our gear. It's cool to just get in touch and build a community over there. So that's Midi Monstaz on Facebook. I'm actually it's early days. That group is like super duper small anyway, but it's cool to just connect there. And while I'm at it, thank you, talking about you, thank you, 3K subscribers. I did not even know that that was possible. I mean, you like what I'm doing? I love the fact that you're supporting it. So let's fist bump. You on the other side of the screen. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Now, what it is that I have in this box. Briefly, I've got the Acid Box here. That's the Acid Box 3 by Erica, since they sent it over to me. Absolutely amazing filter. Then there's a TB03 bass line over here. There's a Minitaur bass synthesizer over here. Then there is a Model D bass line synthesizer over there. Do you know how many bassline synthesizers I'm actually using? Then there's a Tetra all the way over here. I've got the multi-clock, I've got the audio things, micro monster hidden away. There is a Moog over here. We're not using the source today. And then again, there is a MS-20 over there that we're not going to be using today as well. MPC Live and the Octatrack, those are the culprits in today's crime scene investigation. Now, I've got the Lovation launch control, which is linked up to the Akai MPC Live for sake of not having to menu dive. That's the thing. So I can actually arrange levels over here and make sure that I don't have to menu dive in this thing, because the whole setup here is made for performance purposes, and that is that. Now, I've got a simple groove playing today, which is this. Let's start it from the multi-clock so we can sync stuff up. So let's start it here. Port 3 on the multi-clock is actually hitting a sync signal to the Akai MPC, which in turn does the same thing with the Octatrack. So those two are linked up together, and by means of a program change situation that I've got programmed on the Akai, whenever I switch a sequence here will change as well. I've got some strings that are playing over here on track 2. Well, let's focus on this groove, yeah? So we're gonna clap on 3, that will come in handy later. I will start with the Minitaur. Let's see what kind of bass we have. I can come up with some sort of a rhythmical groove. Let's lower it. Okay, so I'm going to stick the groove. It could be a tom, but it could be a drum sample or sequence. But at this time I'm using the Minitaur as a percussive note that will be in the beat, because in conjunction to the vocal sample that's playing on track number 1 here, I want something to complement it. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, now I'm going to go to sequence length, because obviously I'm not going to stand there like forever. Did he record it? No, he did not. So that's here. Let's try that again and put this thing in record, which means that that will work. Yeah, play. Alright. I've got it on 4 beats now, so it means that this will actually repeat. Here we go. Did it go now? Let's see. Not yet. There we go. Alright, now let's see if this is the sound that we actually need. Yeah. I'm going to hide it away a little bit in the background, yeah? Now I'm going to play some extra notes with another synthesizer. In this case, the Model D. Go up a little bit. I like that, all right? Now what I'm going to do is make short notes, because I want the notes to actually go into the beat, so that you will focus what's playing in the beat instead of listening to the music too much. This thing is supposed to be hypnotizing, yeah? What I'm going to do is also take that reverb off, because I can hear there's a reverb on there. So I will go to track 7 on the octa track, which is where actually this Model D is routed to, and I'll see that my mix level on the reverb is on 3, so if I'll exaggerate it, as you can hear, but what we want is dry notes, so I will go in. Yeah, I'm liking this. Also going to put this on 4 beats, the sequence length, and here we go. Yeah, okay. Now, for a bit of sound design, let's actually focus on this Model D over here. Turn everything off. Play the solo. Nice. Now what I'm going to do is going to detune the oscillators. I've got 3 oscillators going, yeah? Let's turn everything off, yeah? Okay. Now, the first oscillator, I'm going to put it in a square wave. Yeah, I like this. Put some noise on there as well. So you hear the noise, yeah? You need the noise for a little bit of pronunciation, for a little bit of attack. Yeah? Okay. Okay, now we're going to add the second oscillator. Turn this off. All right. Lower it by 3 semitones. So this is what it's playing right now. Maybe, yeah, put it on the sharp. Let's put it on the sharp way. And then the third oscillator. Ramp down. Okay. This is what our note is playing right now, and I shorten the note. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm liking this. Liking the extra notes for a little bit of accent. Let's see if we can stick an extra note on the Model D. Here we go, like this. Okay, this is working. For me, this is working. Turn this off. See, instantly stuff is going. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you can add a little bit more grit, maybe by playing the Dave Smith over here? I'm taking out the drums. Let's play the Dave Smith. Let's see where you are. Yeah, I'm liking this. For a little bit of space. Okay, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Dig? That's how we're going to do it. Put it on there. I'm liking this. Now this, I'm going to definitely put some reverb on. It's channel 8 on the octa track. I'm going to go over here. What have I got here? Delay. No, change the delay to dark reverb. That's this one. Yes. Go back. Open it up. That's what we like. Okay. Hi-hats. Check out the kick. And with the clap and the kick. Now what I'm also going to do is see if I can hit my TB03 up and see if we can add something into the mix. Turning off the Dave Smith for a second here. Let's turn everything off. And what we got here? Let's go into, yeah, okay, I'm liking this. Yeah, stop. So, stop. Yes. All right. Open it up a little bit. It's a bit on the soft side. Okay, that's what we like, yeah? Let's see if we can change the nose. So I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to go into, that's my first one. going to go into pitch mode. Yes, that's what I want. What's the pitch? That's over here. So that's the one. Now this is a low note. Let's up this. Pitch mode. Okay. And this needs to go up as well. So what have we got now? Now we got I think that this will work actually. See, yeah, I'm liking this. Now the trick also is to find, stop it, unbelievable. That's the thing with this multi-clock, man. This thing is just expanding and the knobs are not working correctly. I need to fix it. All right, so now it's time to stick the bassline frequency inside of the basslines that we already have. Now this will work if I'm taking out some of the drums. Let's play everything together. So, yeah, let's focus on this because this is the one with the most aggression if we wanted to. I'm not gonna up the resonance too much, but okay, yeah. Adding the Minitaur. And I'm tweaking the resonance so that it fits within that Minitaur sound. Because in the long run when all the drums are playing, you're not supposed to detect where the sounds come from. And then the Model D. Nice. Now for a bit of space. And a bit of delay on them. Eyes closed and drift off into oblivion. And play the rest of your beats like this.
Plow! How you like me now? The rhythm will not allow. From the Academy there. Hey, thank you for checking out this video. Now, if you liked it at all, don't hesitate to click subscribe, hit that bell, like and share because we're building a community. I love the fact that you're digging what I'm doing, and I dig the fact that you're actually digging what I'm digging that you're digging. You dig? So, all right, links to all the equipment noted in the fold below. You see the page, click more, show more, the page will open and all the affiliate links that I'm using to the equipment is noted down there. As well as Patreon, where I'm building that mixer. That's patreon.com/analogkitchen. Bandcamp is where you can find the music. Is there anything else? I will see you next week in another video. Peace.